Colchester Zoo, situated on the Malden Road at Stanway in Essex, is not one of the world's largest zoos, but it is certainly one of the most modern. It is unique in both its design and construction. In fact, it's a new breed of zoo. Long gone are the days when the animals had nothing better to do than stare back at the zoo's visitors. This monkey cage is full of playthings to keep the occupants amused. There's no boredom here. Kickboxing is just one of the many skills acquired.
Something. What's a mouse?
Where? Oh yeah. It's got stuck.
I wonder what it was.
Trying to burrow in.
Burrow in before they get you. He's gone. He's looking for it. So it was under that cardboard, see?
No, move the cardboard. Move the cardboard.
It was under the cardboard and now it's gone.
The orangutan is one of the least active of the zoo's animals and is a serious philosopher. All he does is look and think and look. At the moment he's pretending the cameraman doesn't exist. He certainly is not there to amuse little boys, that's for sure. The king vulture from South America spends all his time keeping himself spick and span for visitors. In keeping with Colchester Zoo's aim for continual improvement, a new £1 million, 10,000 square metre elephant enclosure is to be built in 1997.
And Zola have been meeting people through their displays since their arrival here 11 years ago.
They are both rescue elephants, their herd having been butchered by ivory poachers in the early 1980s.
On arriving here at Colchester in 1983, both animals, but especially Zola, were suffering from nightmares and the effects of their experiences in Africa.
During the last 10 years, both animals have made tremendous progress. They are no longer shy and nervous. Their personalities are of two very confident elephants.
This confidence and the change in their attitudes is brought on by the amount of time spent with the animals by their keepers. But many people are aware of the dire situation facing elephants, both in Asia and Africa. It may already be too late to save this animal in the wild.
Ivory poaching and the shrinking game parks mean that fewer and fewer elephants can be sustained in their natural range.
That was part of the zoo's recording played before elephant feeding time, and it's an example of how the zoo is keen to inform and educate. You are invited to have the hands-on approach and feed the elephants with the food provided. Unfortunately, not everyone appreciates the hands-on approach. One of the many display boards used to give information and increase the interest in a zoo visit. The meerkats, however, couldn't care less what it says about them. The dwarf mongooses like to sunbathe. And the penguins, on the other hand, never stop looking for a tasty fish. An underwater view of the penguins shows how adept these creatures are in this environment. Surely it must be feeding time. Talking of fish, this is an Asian fishing cat that will go into the water to catch its dinner.
Welcome to a corner of Africa at Colchester Zoo. Here you can see the colourful mandrill monkey from the rainforest of the Cameroons, Gabon and Congo. Please note the highly coloured face of the male and compare the difference in size between the male and the female. These monkeys are kept under the Joint Management Species Programme, ensuring the successful breeding and survival of this beautiful animal, which is now endangered in the wild.
On an autumn day such as this, many mothers bring their toddlers to view the animals and to have a walk around the splendid landscaped areas of botanical interest. Every aspect of the zoo is planned in great detail to give both visitors and animals an ideal environment, as is demonstrated by these flamingos posing for us in an almost natural habitat. To open and close your nostrils like this seal is a necessity if you wish to play it cool and look so relaxed and carefree in these tranquil surroundings. As part of Colchester Zoo's educational programme, there are a number of these discovery booths where the visitor is presented with a push-button panel and a monitor screen. Questions appear on the screen and the visitor is requested to push one of the buttons to answer. A monkey appears on the screen if the answer is correct. Also displayed, adjacent to many of the cages, are question and answer boards, such as the one shown here. The zoo management endeavours to provide outbuildings of striking design to make the area more appealing. Here in the Desert Life building, one can see an example of thought-provoking design combining ease of viewing with heat energy conservation. This spiny-tailed iguana is basking in the warmth from its lamp. The figureheads on the signposts add interest and are in keeping with the surroundings. The block paving and greenery around the animal houses provides a pleasant setting for visitors. To help the disabled, ramps, as seen here on the left, have been built into the zoo's layout. Choose a big cat and press the appropriate button to hear its roar. The glass-fronted enclosures give the visitor a great opportunity to get really close to the animals and of course make it ideal for photography, provided that is one takes care to avoid reflections in the glass. The big cat feed is a very popular attraction, but after waiting for the keeper to bring the food, do not be too disappointed if you, like our photographer, only get a backside view. Lions prefer a bit of privacy when they're eating. These tortoises have been confiscated by customs and excise, as it is illegal to import them. They have a good home with plenty of fresh food. Colchester Zoo prides itself on the quality of its food, and these Jeffroy's tufted ear marmosets are only too happy to go around in circles to get their share. It's all a bit too much for the carpet snake, who has grown tired of looking at the fascinating gourami fish in the tank opposite. Ah, these fish look a lot prettier, but do you think they're so interesting? In Chimp World, we see another example of how the zoo management have taken trouble to ensure the animals are kept happy, healthy and busy. Our cameraman was disappointed with this cage, as it doesn't entirely suit its occupant. To protect the environment, Colchester Zoo will sell you anything. It truly is a new breed of zoo.